What's up, guys? So it's just me, Ron. Well, if you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. And if you're a returning member, welcome back. And before we get started, I'd like to state that I'm not a medical doctor. I don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey. So I would suggest clearing it out with your doctor first before you get started. Well, today is, according to my watch, it is January 5th. It's a Thursday, 2022. And what better way to kick the first Thursday off in the new year with a Throwback Thursday segment? Something I've been wanting to think about for a long time on my YouTube channel, to go back to some old videos and what kind of worked for me. Now, this video that you're going to be watching, I never posted it because I did a week 1 video, and I thought I posted this video, but I found this video this morning, and you can clearly see the difference in my face and how big and chunky it was, and so I wanted to share that particular video out and give you some of my thoughts on everything. So I started my weight loss journey August 20th. On August 17, 2020, I was 325 pounds at that time. And well, at one point in my life, prior to 1 or 2 years before that, I was 367 pounds. And I had all of the medical documentation that I got from the doctors and the charts from every visit, and I kept them. And so I'm 5'8". At that time, I was 64, and I decided to go on a weight loss journey and document my journey through video and through a daily planner. And I'm planning on writing a book about my life and document my journey through a book and videos. And so I thought I'd go over some every Thursday, or at least one, maybe a couple times a month, anyways, to see how it goes. And but you clearly see on the video and how big my cheeks were, and I was really scared and nervous. You could tell in my tone of voice that I didn't have too much confidence in my ability to post any videos, and I didn't know how it was going to go. And I just thought that, it would be a good thing to share my life history, put myself out there to be held accountable. And yeah, so I've been really, really blessed in life, guys. And I started a new job back in October, and I'm about to embark on another career within about a week or so, and I'm giving up that job, and I really love it over there, but it's not really what I want to do. My passion is photography and video, and I'm going to be doing some of that, and that's best suited for me. And I'm going to have an update on that on another video, but yeah. So I already notified them that I'm not returning back to work, but in case they didn't get the message on a voicemail, when I go in today and get my check, I'm going to let them know that I'm not working today and I'm not coming back there. But I love life. I love people. I love talking to people. I love meeting people. Everybody knows me as Ron from Leominster, and I just absolutely love being part of the community. The Fitchburg Sentinel, they're going to be taking me into their office to file out some paperwork so I can start doing continue doing photography for them for some local events that I take photography and video of all the time. And those are going to be paying jobs. And then the mayor's office got a hold of me Monday during the inauguration, and he said, "Ron, I need you to take a lot of photographs for the mayor." And yeah, because that was very important to him, because the governor of Massachusetts, Charlie Baker, was there, and we have the longest acting mayor in the city of Leominster. And they asked me if I could become the city photographer. They want to contract me out. We haven't talked money yet or anything like that, but I'm sure that'll come. And so this past week they asked me for some of my images I took last year for the Johnny Appleseed Festival that we have here every September, and some spring photographs that she had wanted, and I got all them over to her yesterday, and they said they were going to put those images into a calendar. And then on Monday, when I picked up when I did some photography, she said, "Did you see the Christmas card we made of your images that you gave us?" And I said, "No, I didn't." And so she gave me a card with all the girls in the mirror had signed, and it was a really, really cool photograph that I had taken at the city hall, lit up at nighttime. And but you know, that's what I want to do. And even if I didn't get paid through the city, it helps me to get my name out there so people know that I do photography. I do want to do set up a nonprofit organization or help a nonprofit organization to help other people to do photography and show them how they can learn through YouTube videos, and to teach them how to do photography with mobile camera, how to store it on the computer, how to edit your photographs, and that sort of thing. We have a lot of weddings in the city hall because people can't afford a regular wedding, and I wouldn't mind doing it as a nonprofit, and maybe taking some photography of their wedding and put something together for them, and so that's what my passion, that's what my future is, and I'm so blessed. I can't thank God enough for putting me on earth, and I go like this every day, and let's just like be Poppy. I raise my hands in the air and say thank you, God, for giving me another day, and so going forward, that's what we're going to do from now on. I'm doing what Ron wants to do. I want to continue walking. If I'm working, I can't walk. It's taken away from time from me in the house. I got to keep rescheduling appointments, and I don't want to feel like as if I'm a burden, in the store because I make mistakes. I'm only human. I'm just like the next guy, but I'm sure they understand that. And I never thought I'd ever want to go back to work at the age of 64, and I went on disability about 12 years ago, actually 2012, 10 years ago, and I had things going on with me with depression and physical demanding on my back and being overweight, and my back is, like today, is in a terrible, terrible place today. I've been up last night again since midnight, and I can't function like that every day and worry about going to work at the same time, so... and then with photography, if I'm doing a ribbon cut ceremony, I only have to be there for the ribbon cut ceremony, grab out a few photographs, edit them, and get them to the city, and then move on to the next project, and I'm pretty much done with that, and give the images over to the Fitchburg paper, the local newspaper. And so that's what we're doing, and that's why we're leaving the job at Hannaford's, where I was working. I got to go in today to get my check, and next week my last check, and then 1 week they overpaid me, so probably next week I'll probably pay them back the money that they overpaid me. But so anyways, but I hope you enjoyed this segment of Throwback Thursday, and like I said, if you're new, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you're a returning member, welcome back, and let me know if you want to see more of these type of videos from Throwback Thursday. But I just found it really incredible how much weight I've been able to lose. I weighed myself this morning, and I'm 215 pounds, and it's not even really to show you how much I lost since I started the carnivore. But I lost like 3 pounds, and today I'm going to an egg fast for a couple of days, and I want to make a chicken crust pizza today, and for later on in the week. And and yesterday I did, as an experiment, I did bacon in the oven for the first time, and it came out absolutely hot. That is definitely the game changer. So I'm going to be posting up a new video when I make some more bacon in the oven to show you exactly how I do it. And if you've never done bacon in the oven, the thing of it is, I used to always be scared and nervous that the grease was going to fly out all over the place. And it didn't make any mess at all. You just got to be careful pulling the pan out of the oven and pour your grease into a grease container, so you can either save it or throw it out. But the last couple of times they threw out the bacon grease, but the bacon grease comes out so clean. And I'm going to be using a strainer to strain out the grease, and I'm going to start saving it in these mason jars or a grease container so I can have it so when I'm cooking. So, and so that's what we got going on for today, and I'll let you guys go. I'm going to go walking later on this afternoon. We got some snow coming in tonight. I don't have to film tonight on the Mayor Show. There's no Mayor Show tonight. And I'm thinking about going out to the Doyle State this afternoon, and maybe tonight. It's supposed to get a few inches of snow tonight, so I'm thinking about going to the Common tonight while it's snowing out, taking some nighttime photography with the snowflakes coming down. And I think the tree lights are still lit up. I think it'd be a cool effect for next year's calendar. But anyways, this is Ron. I'll let you go. Have a great day, guys. Remember, you guys are amazing. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay vigilant. Hi, good morning or good evening. My name is Ron Girard, Welcome to my YouTube channel, Changing Times. Today is September 1st, 2020. Today we are starting a new chapter in my life. We are starting keto. Last year I went on keto for a period of time. I was very successful, but I stopped, and I wasn't quite educated enough to do it and continue it the way it should have been done. So I started keto again. I actually started about 2 or 3 weeks ago as an experiment to see whether or not I wanted to continue with keto or not, and how it would go. I came across a marvelous YouTube channel called Keto Rewind. This girl Jessie and her husband Kyle, the whole family is doing keto. I'm 64 years old, and the big wake-up call for me was when I had to go get an MRI, and I couldn't get into the MRI machine, and now I have to go outside the city to get an MRI in the bigger machine. And my back and my body is totally out of sync, and I keep losing my balance. And I'm realizing now that after these last 3 weeks I've been on keto experiment 1, that my weight is the main factor why I'm losing my balance, why I feel the way I do. It's so going forward into my new life and Changing Times, I'll be updating weekly, monthly videos, how well I'm progressing, some of my own unique recipes, and just giving you overall updates of how my health is doing. I've been pretty much big all my life. I just don't want to be big anymore. It's not a question about losing weight. The losing weight part is just a bonus. It's more a question about being healthy, losing weight healthy and safely. I am under a doctor's care to lose the weight. I am no doctor, believe me. On Keto Rewind's website, Jesse was saying that you have to do your research, your homework, you have to prepare, you have to prep. And keto might not be for you, but for me to make this change, I'm 64 years old now, and I have to make a change. And the only one that can make a change is you. I can't tell you what to do. Nobody can tell me what to do. But to me, it's very important going forward that I do this, and I want to live longer, and I want to live a healthier life. I'm a videographer by trade. Over the last 10 years, I fell in love with video and photography. And when you want to do a lot of outdoor photographs and video, being out of shape is not in a good place. And so going forward, for this coming year, there's a lot of planning and works that I want to do with video and photography. One of my main goals and function that I want to do is jump out of an airplane, but like in most states there is a weight restriction, and that's a big part of me losing weight. But the main goal is to get healthy and stay healthy and live longer. When you lose weight, or when you go on a weight loss journey, nothing's a guarantee that you're going to live today, 5 minutes from now, or 2 years from now. But for me, I have to do this. I want to lose the weight, and I know I'm going to do this, and I know I'm going to be successful at this. I know about keto, and a lot of people say, "Oh, you're doing keto," and you get that, negative look from people. I'm going to tell you something about keto. As an experiment, 3 weeks ago, the middle part of August, actually the second week of August, I tried an experiment. I did what's called the 16 to 8 intermittent fasting. And basically what that means is between 11 in the morning and 6 at night is when my opportunity that I can have something to eat. And I'm counting carbs, net carbs, and I'm counting my macros to make sure I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting for foods in my journey, and my water. And I have coffee in the morning. I'm still using Splendor. I'm having a hard time breaking off of that. And I'm drinking my coffee right now with light cream, but I'm going to be switching that. The thing of it is, when you're on a limited income, instead of just throwing away all this bad junk, I had to slowly use it up to get rid of it. And so that's what I said. It's starting in September. Everything changes. being on limited income, it's tough on being on a budget, being on keto. But if you buy a pound of ground beef, say for instance, and you're paying like $10 or whatever it is you're paying, it's no different than buying all kinds of snacks and eliminating the snacks, the bads, the trans fats, the chips and all that fatty junk that we're not really supposed to be eating, and then swapping it off for something healthy like a good piece of grass-fed ground beef or something like that, and the farm eggs, the fresh farm eggs instead of the grocery store eggs and stuff like that. But those are some of my goals going forward. Now, getting back on the intermittent fasting, now I'm 64 years old, never did anything like this in my entire life, fasting, and I didn't cheat once. I'm real proud of myself. What else want to say about intermittent fasting? It's not as bad as you think it is. I'm not going to be afraid to admit this, because going forward, I'm documenting my entire journey here. My starting weight was 325 pounds. Mind you, I'm 64 years old, still got my hair. What else? So when I weighed myself, I took a nice photograph of that, and so the official starting weight in the month of September going forward, this morning when I weighed myself, I'm 311 pounds. So in the 3-week time frame, I lost pretty close to 15 pounds. And for exercise, because of my back and my health and my weight, what's going on with my leg, I'm losing my balance on my right side. It's just collapsing, and that's why we had to go get an MRI to find out what's going on with my leg and my back. I suspected the doctor suspected it was all coming in from my lower disc, one of the L4 or L5 discs that are causing the issue, and I believe that it can be corrected with weight loss and pain management, and knowing what my ability is going forward. I do not want to get surgery. It's the last thing I want to do. I may want to go for another treatment on my back with a shot in my back, but try that again. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. But right now, I'm just Ron. I'm getting out there every day. I'm doing exercise. How I'm doing exercise, I'm walking. There's sometimes I walk 3 times a day. The best day I had one day during the 3 weeks, and I lost the 15 pounds. I went walking 3 times that day. The first time I went walking 2 hours, then the afternoon I went walking 1 hour, and then at nighttime I went walking through our local farm. I did through the apple orchard. I did like a 2.5 hour walk, and I was feeling really, really terrific. No more soda, no more sugar. I'm trying to use I switched over to the Himalayan salt, which is a better, healthier salt. I'm taking vitamin D3, my men 1-a-day vitamin. Most of the time I've been pretty much pain-free now in my back area, and I really encouraged by my weight loss so far up to date. But again, my official starting date is September 1st. But anyways, this is Ron. Don't forget to share and like my YouTube channel. From time to time I'll be putting in updates from my weight loss journey, as well as the other videos that I do. Some projects I'm currently working on, and I'm taking a lot of time-lapse video. I'm learning the process. It's like with the weight loss, everything's a process and a learning process. I'm a videographer by trade. I'm self-taught. I never went to school for video, but I won awards for my work, and I guess that's pretty much all I have to say for now. But be watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Once again, I started out my weight at 325 pounds. The official starting weight is 311. My goal weight is 180 pounds. Realistically speaking, I would probably be happy and satisfied if I could get my weight down to 200. And I'm going to be documenting this journey, the entire process. And so I just wanted to sign off and say, have a good day. Thanks.